Hi, today I'm going to be talking about using search in the new desktop user interface, which is rapidly rolling out to the LinkedIn community. If you don't already have it, you soon will. And quite a few things have changed, although search in the new user interface isn't going to be quite as limited as we originally thought, which is good news. So we're looking at the new desktop user interface. And some of you who are used to using advanced search with the old user interface, now keep in mind when I say old, most of us still have this version, but we'll soon have the new version. We used to be able to use this advanced search feature, which enabled us to be able to search based on a number of parameters. You could search for people and jobs. You could search using keywords, first or last name, title, company, school, location. You could do a radius search around a zip code within a certain mile radius, and you could search for relationship in terms of first degree, second degree, etc. connections, location, current company, industry, etc. These filters on the right are premium filters if you have a paid LinkedIn account. Well, with the new user interface, there is no longer an advanced search option. Everything will start from this main search bar. And instead of plugging in a whole bunch of search criteria up front, what we'll be doing from now on is starting with a general search term and then filtering from there. So when you begin entering a search term, you'll notice that LinkedIn automatically starts pulling up jobs, people, and groups. And for the purposes of this example, let's just do a search for CFO or VP of Finance or Controller. And you'll notice as soon as you put in terms, LinkedIn is automatically going to start pulling up a list of people. Once you hit search, you'll see that you get a number of choices. You get the top search results, which start with jobs, and then people. You also get people, jobs, companies, groups, and schools. So in the future, when you're searching for groups, this is how you'll do it. You'll just plug in search terms that you're interested in. Same is true for company and jobs. For the purposes of this example, I'm going to use people to show you what happens when you select that. You are now able to filter based on these parameters: your connections, location, as you can see, current companies, past companies, industries, and you can add industries as you see fit. Later on, LinkedIn will probably give us, as they have in the past, a drop down of industries that you'll be able to select from. You can also search based on profile language, nonprofit interests, and schools. So by way of example, right now this search returns a little over 2 million results. Let's start filtering down. I'm going to select second degree connections. So the number of results drops from 2 million down to about 8,800. Let me select Greater New York City area for the purposes of this example. Now we're down to about 3,200 results. And I'm just going to select financial services just so you can see what happens. And the search results drop to 561. So as you can see, the ability to search by things like title, zip code, radius search have been removed. Of course, you can put titles in the main search bar, use them as your starting point, and then filter from there. This new search will support Boolean search for those of you who use that. It will support the operators or, and, not, and parenthesis. You still cannot search by state, odd as that is. That unfortunately has not changed. And what is coming is the ability to save searches. Right now, you can save people searches with a free account. You can save up to 3 searches. At this point, they don't have that capability, but I understand they will be adding it. By way of example, Jobs already give you the option to create a search alert when you've created a search with the parameters that you want to receive alerts for. So for Jobs, you can already receive daily or weekly alerts. That you will soon be able to do with a people search as well. The other thing that will be coming is LinkedIn. In addition to these categories, people, jobs, companies, groups, and schools, they're going to add the ability to search for posts as well, which will be extremely helpful. I'll be doing a separate video exclusively on job search using the new desktop interface later on. But in the meantime, hope this has been helpful and have a great day.